What is going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. Today Jagger joins me and we're going to be doing a pretty chill video, just going over basically future plans for the cars, his 335 IS and my M3.
Filming video.
Come over here, we're filming a video. We're filming a video.
Yeah, it's a live stream.
Yeah.
What up? This guy. Yo.
Alright.
We'll see how that goes.
Anyways, going back to what we were saying, yeah, we're gonna be going over the mod list for both of our cars. Probably, I don't know, maybe what we basically envision our cars to look like, I guess, within the next, like, what, 1 to 2 years?
Within the next year or so.
Yeah, probably.
Kind of parts list.
Yeah, so you want to go first?
Yeah, so I mean, I've been kind of like stockpiling parts. I didn't buy them to stockpile them. I bought them to install them, but I never wound up doing it. But I bought VRSF, I think they're 2-inch inlets for my turbos, because I completely forgot I had those.
Yeah, I know. He bought those super long, like probably 6 months?
I think over a year. I think I bought them like a year ago, and they've been sitting in my closet ever since. But, so I bought them, and then I haven't installed them because they're kind of a pain to install. I've been just waiting till, like, other parts accumulate, so it's, like, actually worth pulling my whole car apart. So I have to install those. I just got the H&R Sport Springs, the blue ones, not the Super Sports. And then I have the side skirts that I have to install. They're from Boosted with Eric. They're the side skirt extensions. They're just the polyurethane extensions. Because like the carbon ones are like 300, and I don't see it's worth it buying those. So I have those, and then I also have a upgraded PCV valve I got to install because those tend to crack and leak, and I'm nearing 100,000 miles. I got like 83K, so it's just better to kind of focus a little bit more on maintenance, especially with my springs, because my springs are like rubbing, or my wheels are rubbing because of how weak my springs are now. But I don't know. That's pretty much it for me. I know Yanni's got a big list. So.
Yeah, I have a little bit bigger list, obviously, since my car's like stock. The whole idea with my car is to make it like more of like a GT4 type of car, so you know, making it practical, but at the same time, like if I want to go and hit a track, for example, then I could most likely do that and have that feel of the car. So starting off with the interior, I just bought a set of front carbon fiber door cards from Spencer Burke, and I'm gonna have to buy the rear ones, but he only had the front ones, so those are gonna be coming in a video pretty soon. My shift knob is like super worn out, so I'm gonna go to the weighted M5 illuminated shift knob. Along with doing some like more refresh inside. I'm gonna be doing the new steering wheel cover, you know, like how it kind of rubs off. I'm gonna get a new one of those. Jagger's been bugging me to get an Escort 360 Max, so I'm gonna be getting a full system in the car.
I think he needs it.
Yeah, I mean, not that we do anything Hoonigan, but
to follow the speed limit.
Yeah, you know, we have a time trial that we're gonna be telling you guys about pretty soon when we do it. So stay tuned for that. Going back to the track kind of thing, Sparco makes seats with carbon backs that are called the Sparco QRTCs. I want to get a set of those, one for the driver, one for the passenger. Also, back to the refresh, carbon e-brake would be dope. And eventually, I would like to do a carbon roof. Just like a carbon roof conversion.
I think, yeah, conversion.
So I would have to get like a slick top headliner, and then obviously get a carbon roof. So that would be basically for the inside, and then the roof. For the exterior, I want to get a rear diffuser, just like probably I think it's called Varus or Varus carbon fiber rear diffuser. Yeah. That would be dope, but they're only made for an E92, so I'd have to get it like custom fitted, which a lot of people have done. DJ Dub has done it to his E90. Sean has a set of E88s that I really want to buy, and that's going to be like, aside from the door cards, that's going to be like the next thing I buy, because I think literally wheels, exhaust, and suspension on the E90 is like gonna set me for a decent amount of time, and then do like smaller things here and there. And also, wheels, suspension, and exhaust are the most expensive things by far. Yeah. I mean, the wheels are like almost $6,000. I was gonna get into the exhaust later, but that's also like $6 grand. And then yeah, wheels, and then suspension's like $3 grand. So aside from that, I was gonna talk about the carbon roof, and then more mechanical stuff. I'm looking at getting a Hymus Racing Plenum and Elbow. They make a full carbon one that's like a little bit more aggressive than the Eventuri one, so I was just gonna go ahead and get that at some point, since that one makes the car sound a little bit better. You get a little bit more engine noise from the front, obviously. And then the exhaust I was gonna go with was gonna be the Valvetronic full V2 titanium exhaust, with the Euro Cat cells in the Euro Cat 200 cells in the front, and then the midsection was gonna be a dual resonated to give it a little bit higher pitched sound, and that's gonna be probably like towards the end of the 2 years. Like the exhaust is probably
pricey.
Exhaust is probably gonna be like maybe one of the last things I do, just because I mean it's $6 grand, and like everything I've listed on here is probably gonna add up to like easily like 15 grand, 16 grand, maybe closer
more,
to 20.
dude, honestly.
I mean, the wheels, the E88s are $6 grand. If I have to replace tires on that, it's gonna be another $2 grand for that.
Yeah.
The bucket seats I want to get are like $3 grand installed probably.
I feel like 1,400 without brackets.
Yeah. Oh yeah, so it's over $3 grand.
Yeah, it's like 35, something like that.
Oh, and then I wanted to do, I don't think I talked about this. I wanted to do a carbon dash. Is it Turner Motorsports, I think? They make a carbon dash.
It's Turner. Or no, it's I think it's Beamer World.
Oh, yeah. It's Beamer World. Beamer World makes a full carbon dash, which is not that bad. It was like $1,500.
Yeah, it was.
But it was the full dash in carbon fiber. So eventually I would like to do that too, and just save as much weight as possible without sacrificing practicality. Because I mean, if I go get a carbon dash, nobody's gonna be kicking the bottom of it, because the bottom of it's still leather. Just the top part of it is carbon. So, and it's not like a mold you put on top. Like it's a separate thing. Like you take the leather top piece out.
Taking that dash out's gonna suck.
Yeah, no, it's gonna suck because there's an airbag and stuff in there. So definitely gonna have to be careful. But that's all I got. I mean, I probably listed off a lot of stuff.
That's a good amount of stuff.
But that gives you guys kind of an insight into what we're both going to be doing for our cars and what is to come. The next video you guys are probably going to see is probably going to be the door card video. So stay tuned for that, and subscribe and like for more.
Yeah, please, by the way, in the comments, make sure this guy buys an Escort 360 Max as his next thing for his car, because he's like, oh, I want this. It's like, that's what he needs, because we don't need him breaking any laws. So,
but yeah, you guys stay tuned for more videos. Appreciate you guys clicking on the video. Have a good rest of your day.